Today we are doing our part 2 of our collaboration.
We are?
What's it called again? Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet.
And I'm Dale from Dale's Addiction. Our opinions on current luxury bag trends.
For 2022.
Yes.
So this is a educated / collective opinion.
Educated.
Every year, obviously, people come up with predictions of what the general trends are going to be, and I thought I would pop up on my Instagram story, which if you haven't followed my Instagram account, it is The Closet by Connor.
And while you're there, check mine out at Dales_addiction.
And follow us both because we both put magic on there.
Magic. The stories are where it's at.
Yeah, I put up a what do you think the 2022 predictions are for bags and things within the luxe world in general, and I got lots. It was probably the most engagement I got.
Okay.
So I'm just going to read it in order. The first one, of course, is by Ash.
Hi, Ash.
Halo, Ash. Halo. Hello.
Halo. Well, he does have a halo. He's a lovely man.
From Ash at Lux. And the first thing he said was hopefully more collabs like the, he wrote Fendace or Hacker Project. So more collabs from...
And he is correct because I got an email yesterday from the Adidas and Prada Re-Nylon collaboration. And I went and had a look. Nothing that I want because it's probably more masculine.
Yeah, I saw the shoes. It had like the
little
Prada pouch
yes.
on the shoelaces.
Yeah, and there's like the
jogger
jogger sets.
Photo up. I haven't seen. I only saw the shoes, but yeah, I'm sure there's all of that stuff.
Yes. Yeah, so that was one I didn't know that was.
Yeah, I didn't know until I just saw it.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. But I'm sure these brands are going to be doing a lot more like big collabs because it sells and people love it.
Yeah, and it's limited, and limited means scarce, which drives craziness. And
then also, I think I've said this in one of my videos before, when these brands do collaborations and it all sells out, people then go, okay, well, like I've missed out on that collaboration, but I've never shopped with Versace before. What else do they have? Or Fendi, what else do they have? And it kind of diverts the traffic back into their brand where they might not necessarily.
Absolutely, it brings in fresh new clientele, and certainly the Hacker Project did that for me because I had never walked into the Balenciaga boutique, and I actually gave feedback because I know the manager at the Balenciaga store from Fendi, and I said, look, this is the first time I've come in, A, because I talked to you on Instagram, and B, I find it really unwelcoming because you've always got the like store closed kind of bollard.
Yeah.
And I said, I just walk and I go, oh no. Like,
it's too...
Like, hello, can I come in?
Yeah.
It's too...
formal and...
Yeah, it's not welcoming. And in that moment, they just took it down. I said, thank you for telling us. I said, it's really, like, your window displays are so interesting.
Yeah.
But as a confident person, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not for queuing. I'm not for asking if I can come in. I don't know your brand. I don't know your vibe. And so buying the Ophidia tote from the collection was my entry into Balenciaga, and then I started to see the Hourglass bags, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
It's a very eclectic. Not eclectic, but it's a very... I don't know.
It's like a jarring.
Yes.
Jarring. They're not meant. It's not meant for low key blending in.
No.
It's a statement.
It's
always.
A statement. It's very streetwear meets luxury at the same time.
It's
very that kind of almost grungy, but not.
Yeah.
Some pieces.
It's really creative, and So yes.
Yeah.
It does. It does bring you in and gives you a perspective. So.
Yeah. So definitely to Ash's question, his prediction, I should say, I can foresee more collabs.
I think so.
And more probably from, when Fendi were with, what's that brand? Fendi and...
Fila?
Fila, yes. Yeah. Similar to Adidas and... Prada.
Yeah.
So like more kind of high-end with streetwear.
Well, Louis Vuitton and Nike.
And yes. Yeah, exactly. So I think people...
Nike or Nike?
I say Nike.
Okay.
And Gucci with the North Face.
Adidas or Adidas?
Adidas.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
You know how people like to troll you for your pronunciation.
I know, they always come.
Don't start on me.
So yeah, definitely.
I'll get my dog onto you.
Me too. Mine is psycho. This is also the next question from the real Joshua Wilson. Bags will go back to bigger models, predicting more Fendi with bigger bags.
Yeah, and a lot of people are talking to me about the spy bag now, which I never even knew.
The spy bag?
Well, it's like a hobo style bag. It's a bigger style bag that was a big thing, and some people have been talking to me on Instagram about what are my thoughts on it. Because they're looking at buying them pre-loved now before they come back and go crazy. And yeah, and then you look at what's coming out in the new collections, and there are a lot of hobo style bags. So all those people who bought their Gracefuls and Artsies and Delightfuls or whatever those bags are called, those shoulder bags from Louis Vuitton.
Oh, yes.
They'll all be happy to bring them back out again, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I've always liked bigger bags. And
as long as they're wearable.
Yes, not just a lost jungle, like what's it called? A black hole bag.
An oversized clutch bag.
Yes, yeah. But practical bigger bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's capacity for a new wave of designs in the bigger bags. So yes, the outside silhouette looks good, but either the materials are lighter or the ways that you can wear it.
Yes.
You know, that they're more obviously most of them are designed to be worn over the shoulder or on the crook of the arm, but if they could not just throw a strap on for the option of crossbody, but make that crossbody strap and the silhouette of the bag look good crossbody, so it's not just a convenience, that it actually
you don't want
looks
like
good.
A potato sack with a strap.
Yeah, so you're probably going to see, I'm going to suggest, on this one we'll probably see thicker straps.
Yeah.
So it's not just an afterthought, a convenience thing, it's actually a part of the design.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that in.
I like it. Good point.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, everyone.
And if we weren't first, then...
Well, why are you watching anyone else?
Exactly. Who are you getting your information from?
Next point, big bags, as in big bags are coming back. Tiny bags, that trend is overdone, and it's time for like a new approach.
I disagree.
Then Erin Bicco. Hey Erin.
Hey Erin.
The rise of denim on denim. I've already seen people wearing denim jackets with jeans.
I did it just yesterday on my Instagram.
I love denim on denim if it's done right.
Yeah, if it's different shades.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't like the matchy.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely denim on denim.
Mm-hmm. Chambray shirts will be back, not just for workmen, but for, you know, everyone will be wearing a chambray shirt, like crop top style, with maybe with high-waisted jeans. I don't know about these low-rise jeans things.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Okay, Holly Grace Skerritt.
Hi, Holly.
She has said more of little shoulder bags, bright colours and big totes, Paris Hilton style.
Yep,
I agree.
So like the Louis Vuitton loop bag, for example. So the Prada re-edition is going to continue to go bonkers. I'm sure that they will continue to evolve that. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And Louis Vuitton have also brought back their vernis leather, which is that kind of patent leather, and these kind of lollipop styles that are pretty Y2K as well. That baby pink patent pochette accessoire.
Japanese and French. Accessoire?
That's my Caitlin Pulowski impersonation. Pochette accessoire. So the pochette accessories, is that how you say it? Or accessoire?
I thought it was accessories, and then someone goes, no, it's the two letters are swapped around.
Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Well, the pochette with the vernis leather, the baby pink, and the baby blue monogram on it is an example, I think, of these lollipop colours. Also Chanel are bringing a lot of lollipop colours. So I call them My Little Pony colours. So like really playful. Like our backdrop kind of thing. Any colour you see here will probably be in a bag.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then big Paris Hilton style tote bags. Yeah, definitely.
That you can fit your dog in.
That you can fit your dog in. Or just very... there's a lot of totes out there that are very just playfully oversized for that kind of look.
Yeah.
I
there's
like
oversized T-shirts and now there's oversized tote bags.
And I've noticed on Sex and the City, and just like that, you'll see Carrie carrying
fabric tote
with a bag. So, and I saw this in the movie that I watched a few days ago as well. So she was carrying a very small seasonal flat bag with a tote as well. So it's kind of saying like, this is the bag for all my little things. The tote is for like, you know,
the practical
part. And then I noticed it in the show again. She had the Fendi baguette with the I Love New York tote or whatever it said, New York City tote.
Yes.
Which is like $60 because I saw it on that Instagram account.
Yes.
And I thought, okay, that's pretty clever. Like, it's kind of like done but undone, right?
Well, it reminds me of when you go to work in the city and everybody's got their handbag and then their backpack or their lunch bag.
Yeah.
And they're wearing their sneakers. I've never done that. And I always curse myself at the end of the day when my feet are killing me. I'm like, why didn't I pack flats and sneakers? I'm like, because I just can't. I just can't do it. I'm done but undone, but I can't do sneakers.
Glamour hurt.
No, I cannot. It's just, you just have to breathe through it.
Yeah.
You just,
let's just heal.
It's not even, but it's like the balls of my feet. It's like they start to burn, you know.
I know the feeling.
I'm going, very practical.
Yeah.
It's a very practical approach, which now it's cool. Does that mean that we're going to see like more flat shoes? Because I know that socks and slides are coming back.
I don't
as well.
like socks and bloody Birkenstocks. I hate that.
But I think that's going to be a part of it.
Okay, well, I'm not for that, but I'm for but I think like
the cute little shoulder bags. What about us girls with the bigger arms or the puffy sleeves? Because like I can't get like my Fendi baguette over this, gun here. And I don't even have big arms. Like, I don't think that's a big arm. Is that a big arm?
No.
But it's too big to put the baguette over my shoulder.
No, I think she was carrying that handheld.
Oh, no, but I'm just saying, like...
Oh, in general, yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry, keep kicking the dogs.
Kick away.
Yeah.
He'll still love you.
But interesting, like, I'm kind of liking... And I found that trend was, like, low-key, like, canvas, non-expensive totes with... the $6,000 bag. All about balance. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, and then this loser, Dale's Addiction.
Oh!
She said...
How lucky you are that she's engaging with you.
She said fabric bags, denim from LV, Chanel fabric from Fendi, etc.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Fabric, texture, prints. That's... Well, it's not really a prediction now. It's just it's an observation.
But yeah, definitely I agree. Ada from Ada Solly Styling.
Hello,
Ada. She said lots of brightly coloured bags. Definitely, like we talked about the lollipop colours. Lots of splashes of colour.
Yeah, and that's right up Ada's street. She is the colour queen.
She's the queen of the colour. And then Forever Dreaming, she has said, hey Connor, I'm not sure if this is a trend, but definitely layering bags. So mini small, is that already a thing? But layering mini small, similar to what you've done with the denim.
With the Speedy.
Yes, with the Speedy, or like when you attach this
to the peekaboo. And Fendi started that.
Yes,
I have to say.
They have.
Because they did this with the peekaboo early days when this little baguette first came out.
Yeah, and people are like, what is that?
Yeah, and then they did it in the Fendace show where they had massive totes and then mini baguettes, not nano baguettes, and they were just holding both bags in the same hand. Yes. Kind of layered, not as a charm. Yeah. So yeah, definitely I think like the double flex.
Yeah, the double flex.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of I like it. I think it's so cool.
Same. It's just like
it's just
I needed to put my AirPods.
Like, it's just decadent. Like, it's what it's kind of about. Like, it's like, I've already got this and I'm putting this on it. Like,
yeah, we've thrown Chanel's rules out of look in the mirror and take off 3 things to look in the mirror and add 3 things. Exactly. It's like, now we'll do necklace. Oh, it's a bit... It looks like it literally is a fanny pack. It's pink. With a flap.
Is it double flap? Then Jennifer.Todd Wilson has said more price increases from the big houses driven by supply shortages. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supply shortages.
No, because it's...
well, yes, it is supply shortages because demand is increasing. But I don't think it's supply shortages because of materials.
No, it's just because they're monitoring
maybe labour.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know enough about how they operate.
I mean, look, they're already so far ahead. Like,
That's
they were...
right.
Like...
3 collections into the future.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know that there is a shortage until it's too, like, it's in sort of thing.
And the reason that I kind of jumped in on that one is Classics with a Quirk did a video recently, is luxury becoming fast fashion? And she made a lot of, really great points and commentary, of which I disagreed.
Oh my gosh, it's scary.
Shush! Of which I disagreed with most of them, and I actually wrote a comment, and she invited conversation. I was very constructive about it. Like, it's nothing against anybody. We can have differences of opinion. But I honestly believe that the price increases are due to the fact that people are paying. So why wouldn't you and you've already talked about it before, but the demand is surging. So people still want luxury, and they're prepared to pay the prices. And so that's not fast fashion. Fast fashion is bulk things made really cheaply for a high margin and then thrown out. That's not what's happening here.
Yeah, people aren't buying a seasonal bag and then chucking it out the next season when another thing comes along. They're not doing that. It's cycling through. They're just buying another bag each season.
Yeah, that's right. And so either their collections are getting bigger or, selling on. I think the challenge is that we don't know what the houses are doing with leftover stock, if there is any. Or is it that they're just making less, which gives
There's always leftover stock.
A superficial sense of scarcity.
Yeah.
So that if you never make enough to satisfy the demand, you'll always keep hunger for the next collection.
Yeah.
And just having lots of collections doesn't make it fast fashion.
No, I agree.
Because that's not the fast part.
No.
That's frequency, not speed.
Yes.
So anyway, it's a really good video to go and watch.
I'll pop it down in the description box.
Yeah, do that, and and you can see my comment there. I was going to make a video on it, but
CBF.
Yeah.
All right, then Jennifer Todd Wilson also said focus on sustainable fashion, increase in the resale market and quantity of luxe goods.
Yeah, how do you think, well, just on that opinion, how do you think that the microchipping of both Louis Vuitton bags and Chanel bags is going to play into that whole increase in the pre-loved market and resale and authenticity?
Do you mean because people
won't know if it's real or not?
No, because the microchipping is a very small part of authenticating things.
Of what?
Authenticating things. Like, there are so many other hallmarks that come with authenticating, and the date code is it's 1 of 10.
Okay.
So if you speak to an authenticator, and I mean, normally a lot of them don't really devour what they authenticate on, because it's kind of like if you let people know, then it becomes public, and then it gives counterfeiters that
more
heads
intel.
up. But generally there's about 10 things that you authenticate on, and it's normally bags that are very perfect are generally fake versus, like if you look at this bag, these are handmade bags, and a lot of the stitching is crooked when you get towards, you probably can't see it in the camera, but the stitching up here becomes crooked. Oh. Like, if you talk to someone who doesn't know authenticating or doesn't know bags, they'd be like, oh, is this real? Because it's like really crooked up there. But a handmade bag is bespoke to an extent.
Handmade.
It's handmade. There's going to be
imperfections,
and there'll be bits that are crooked and sorry, I keep stepping on you. But there'll be bits that are not right, and an authenticator sees that as a hallmark of authenticity. So the chipping part and the date codes not being there is only one small piece of a bigger puzzle.
Okay.
So don't let that steer you away from pre-loved or whatnot.
So then back to the assumption or the prediction. Yeah, I would say if people are wanting to buy into trends, then people are going to need to move things on to fund new additions to their wardrobe.
Yeah.
So I think the pre-loved market will thrive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it already is thriving. Like, it's crazy how much stock is out there.
I think they've always had a very, like, complementary relationship. Like, it's
and bags are less used now as a result of that.
Yeah.
And so the condition of bags for sale pre-loved is actually good. Yeah. Like, it's not like you're going to a flea market and picking something up that has been really used and is showing a lot of wear. So, yeah.
Do you want a mint?
Sure. Honestly. His attention span.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
They'll clear your sinus out.
Excellent.
They'll kill COVID. Sorry, I've just got the worst attention span, ADD brain. But yeah, to whatever the question was, I forgot.
A resurgence in the pre-loved market, wasn't it?
Yeah. And a focus on sustainable fashion.
God.
I told you, if you have a mask on, you cry. So from photographer.slm, more casual items will continue to feature in ready-to-wear on the site, especially due to COVID continuing ... because it cuts out.
Oh, hi Sabine.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
I've never seen that before.
Yes.
Hello. Say hello and introduce yourself to me on Instagram next time as well.
Yeah, the continuation of loungewear meets, I guess, the transitional loungewear. So from, lounging around home to streetwear to going out.
So, I get it now.
I think, I experimented a bit over the last winter with like blazers and joggers. Actually, they're in my favourites video coming up if you want to catch that. Another plug, but jogger pants with heels and trench coats.
Yes, okay.
And I think
that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's also said, hopefully the mini bag trend will pass. Anything smaller than an LV Speedy 20 just isn't practical. So anything smaller than a 20 isn't practical.
This is hugely practical.
Your fanny pack.
My fanny pack. It's hugely practical. It actually, it packs a punch. Somebody was like,
your fanny packs a punch.
Somebody said, I hate it when YouTubers show these tiny bags and say,
pussy punch.
I'm never going to look at this bag the same way again. Looks like a baboon's butt. I hate it when they say it packs a punch. Like, it doesn't carry anything. And I'm like, yeah, that is true. That is true. So I do think that will be the case.
And then just a lot of big bags, tiny bags are overdone. More Fendi.
Tiny bag hate.
Yeah.
What was that about Fendi? That's it.
More Fendi bags, more like different types of Fendi bags.
Okay.
And that is what's this from? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and on that one I can't remember who I was talking to. We were sharing peekaboo stories. Forgive me for not remembering. But we were saying how it's... Amelia. We were talking about... not Amelia Rose, different Amelia. We were talking about how we, love our mini peekaboos and how we're a bit worried about how Fendi's coming back into vogue with this Y2K trend and how the prices are just going ballistic already.
Yeah.
And how they'll continue to go up because as demand goes up, prices increase, because as if you're going to meet the demand with supply. You're just not going to. Why would you make life hard for yourself? Make less, charge more. Simple. So I think we're going to see a lot of Fendi around. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm excited.
Yeah. What trend are you going to invest in?
I actually don't know. I kind of haven't thought about anything. Like, I'm not trendy.
I'm not trendy
enough. No, look, I'm kind of just at bag equilibrium. Not purse piece. Like, I'm kind of satisfied at the moment. The only thing I do
nice
want...
for you.
Thank you. I love the support. The only thing I want is something in Damier Azur, and it'll have to be...
Can you say that again?
Damier Azur. Fuck, I don't know. And it'll have to be pre-loved because they don't make anything that I like. And they did this Match Point collection, which was in the men's collection maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and they had like the best pieces. Like, they had like a what's it called? Pochette Voyage with it's got like a V, like it's really, really cool.
Oh yeah.
With all black trim, like it's a really good like collection, and it's just really hard to find.
Okay.
I think Match Point is yachting, boats.
Possibly.
I don't know, but all really cool things.
I love sports.
I love sports. Shopping is a sport. Yeah, so probably like looking more pre-loved, but yeah, nothing is tickling my fancy. But it's my birthday at the end of February, so I've got to get something.
You will.
I'll find something.
You will, because you'll be going to Philippage.
Because I'm going to Melbourne.
Yeah, for me, I think, like, I really like the loop bag. If they make more of those little shoulder bags that do have a crossbody option or a bigger handle that you can actually wear comfortably, I would have a look into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
And yeah, the oversized bag, I'm kind of interested to see how
Where
that
it'll
looks.
go.
Yeah, because because it's undone and sloppy, and I like that. So
yeah.
Excellent.
Good work.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you for watching, everyone. And if you haven't seen part 1 on Dale's channel, head over to Dale's channel and watch that. The link is down below as well. And yeah, make sure you comment down below what your thoughts are.
Comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Pop down in the comments if you think what your thoughts are, your trends. And yeah, see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.